What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. This is her biggest fear. Explaining the thumbnail, Jada Pinkett set it off. She was stony. The guy was mayor. I want to say mayor or major. Basically, she was in a financial bind. She would work with the guy. He owned a car lot or worked at a car lot, and he was a creep. He was an older guy. She was a younger woman, but she knew he was a creep, right? He was trying to get in her pants, and he was using his, I guess, his business or his connections, network, whatever, to get in her pants. So if he would have hired her, he would have smashed at some point. But that's not what she wanted. But here's the thing: now she's in the financial bind, and now she needs a job like that, but she needs an advance. And what happens? Man says, hey, well, I could give you an advance, but you're going to give me some of that, you know what I'm saying? You know how this goes, right? So now she's at a breaking point where she needs the money so bad that she's selling herself. And he's like, well, you know, you know how the game go, this how we going to do it. And in my opinion, this is one of her biggest fears, just women in general, that they're looking for a protector and a provider. And pretty much every guy, but don't want to find themselves in a situation where that protection and provision comes with prostitution. You feel me? And you've seen girls who say they got tricked out of it, but more so the angst and animosity, and you could call it the heartbreak, comes from a lot of women who put their faith in guys, or and don't get it twisted. A lot of these women put themselves in bad predicaments by their bad decision making. Okay, but to add insult to injury, if you do that, you find yourself within a crop of males who are willing to capitalize on these scenarios by, using your bad judgment to get you in the bedroom. For cheap, for the low, or at the cost of your self-esteem, self-worth. You didn't get assaulted, but you feel dirty, right? And the thing about that is, there's a segment of guys out here who do not care about that. They don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, they really don't. Like, that type of leverage makes them feel empowered, if I should say, if that'll be the right word, or strong or whatever, or yeah, you can't get away from this. I can finally give you what I want to give you. And one of women's biggest fears is to find themselves in a scenario where they actually need somebody, actually genuinely need somebody in a bind. And sometimes these binds ain't from bad decisions. Sometimes these binds are just life binds. Like, when guys go through it, they call a friend, and a friend be like, all right, man, I got you. But when ladies need the, who wants to be a millionaire phone in for a friend, your female friends are normally not in the position to help them, because they're looking for a man to help them in their situation. So now you got to call on a friend, and that's where the friend zone guy gets really used bad. So in a sense, this is kind of bad karma, in a sense, where she likes the guy in the friend zone because he's not the one that's trading his help for her body, because that's on the table with everybody. In some ways, it's admirable. In other ways, you play it like a sucker. So it's kind of like a catch-22 for both people. I'm just, that's how I look at it. But her biggest fear is to feel you inside of her, because she's in a compromised position. And then you got some girls that turn that fear into financial profit. Like, this how y'all gonna do me? Okay, this is what it is. Let's go. This is how we gonna get down. And then it can turn into something real bad. And she can try to use her sexuality to make men suffer because the men that males rather, that she's come across in her life decided to use their position in life to make her suffer instead of quote unquote just on a human level help her or build her up or add to her life or restore her faith in humanity, if I should say. And people don't realize, sometimes when they say a good girl is gone bad, you never get it back. Some of these quote unquote good girls have gone bad in these type of situations. Some by their own choice, and others by just life happening. You know what I'm saying? But either way, it's one of their biggest fears to be under somebody who's only on top of them because life knocked them down. So, and guys, you know what I'm saying? Some of us don't understand that until we out here hobosexual and being a hobosexual, living out the hefty bag. It's not a good life. But like, share, subscribe, or die trying. Catch you on the next one. Peace.